Okay, if I can figure out how to get the camera still in an okay position. Today is April 26th, and I've decided to start recording to do kind of like becoming transparent. I'm a Scorpio, and Scorpios tend to be secretive. We like to know everybody else's stuff going on. I'm an empath too, so I can't really help but know whatever everybody else's stuff is going on. But it's become very evident that I need to learn to be transparent. So, kind of like my video diary in counseling. Let's see, kitty cat needs in, so we're gonna walk over and let him in. You guys get to see my house in the morning after a night of binge watching what was that? Danger Will Robinson. I don't know the name of the show. I should, because I kind of grew up watching black and white reruns of it. Anyway, so I didn't get any chores done. I've been not doing them in the evening, instead doing what the kids want to do, which is apparently Netflixing. So anyway, Shelby can go lay down, baby doll. Why is it driving that self-reflection comes in? I don't know. This morning on the way back from dropping the children off, it hit me kind of hard about how being a parent transforms you. You can become a better person, or you can start acting on the ideals that were put in your psyche, your mind, your emotions from your childhood. You can use it to have it mirrored back to you and change it about yourself, or you can instill those into your children. So the choice is yours. I have teenage boys, and they're at the age that when I was their age, well, they're 13, but by the time I was 12, I was boy crazy, and I had no self-worth. Didn't realize it at the time. I had an inflated self-worth, and thought the only path in life was to be with a guy and to have somebody to love me, because I didn't know how to love myself. That led me down Looms, you're messing with my camera here. Love you, darling. So is my Shelby. Here's Shelbykins. Yeah, what do you think? You think they want in on the video? Or can you see the kitty? Oh, sorry. It's craziness. I can't hold it still. Okay, guys. Anyway, yes, I work over there. That's what I do. I'm an artist, and that's my workspace. It's a disaster. Shelbykins, I love you. You want in my lap? Let's go sit on the couch, okay? There's enough room on the couch, not my chair. Okay, guys. Anyway, back to topic. Let's get to the point. Getting to the point. My children, who are also empaths, are dealing with students who are boy crazy and who have absolutely no self-worth, and they're seeing these and recognizing them, whereas when I was their age, I had no clue. I thought that was the route to go. I'd stay on the phone all night long. Oh, I love you. Oh, I miss you. I want to be with you. I can't wait to see you. Kind of talk, talking like I was an adult. I had no experience, life lessons. Now I'm 46 years old, and I am reflecting. Why did I not have any self-worth? Well, I was raised that children are to be seen and not heard. I was never allowed to speak really what was going on in my life. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. My parents' job was to supply a home, clothing, and food. Shelter, food, and clothing. And that was it. Not moral support. They thought they were doing the best they could that way, but they didn't have any moral support for themselves, so they were still growing and didn't know how to help me. Well, not having any self-worth, self-love, no respect for myself at all. I wound up being in a situation that was bad. I got raped when I was 12. And that threw me into the abuse cycle of thinking sex was the only way to feel that connection that I was seeking, that approval, that worthiness, that comfort. And I hated it, but I was trapped in this cycle. So that set me up for 3 lovely divorces. My children have aspiration of going to college and doing much better than what their parents did, which I think all of us do at that age. I'm trying to help the children recognize their self-worth, stand up for themselves, even with me, with respect. You can stand up to your parents with respect. You have to find the way to communicate instead of throwing fits to get what you want. Because you throw fits, guess what? The fits come right back to you from the parent. If you talk calmly and to the point and straightforward, without judgment of this is your fault. Well, when you attack someone's character, they're going to attack back. That's not good. Whether it's friends, co-workers, relatives, don't do it. Learn to speak with respect. You get back what you put out. You do. So in that respect, I'm trying to allow the children to learn their voice and have the ability to give me what's going on with them. Sit and really listen to them. Let them talk it out. Let them come to their own conclusion. If they're close to a realization that is not how would I put it? I don't want fantasy communication. Let's get down to the brass tacks. You know, I have very few years left before these guys are ready to leave the nest or think that they are. And stepping into your own, trying to make it on your own, whether going to college or just going to work and trying to move out, things are ridiculously expensive nowadays. A lot of people don't have, young adults don't have the idea of hard work. They have these fantasies of the life that they want and have no clue the steps. Break down the steps. Make a goal and then break it all the way down to where you are today. What can I start today to start taking those steps to move forward? Help your young adults make goals. If you're an adult and you've kind of lived this rapid cycles of the same BS in your life, stop and find out what happened. Where did you take the wrong turn? Back it all the way up. Learn from those lessons. Set a goal so that this time next year, you're off the same path that you were on. You don't have to be self-destructive. It is very simple to, if you want to be happy, make up your mind to be happy. Look in the mirror and say, look here, This soul is going to be happy. This spirit is a happy spirit. Say it over and over again. Smile. Even if you don't feel like it, smile. Because guess what? It will click in. It will. Your mind will shift. If you change your attitude, it changes your perspective. Everything in life is about perspective, okay? Now, being transparent, I had divorced after 16 years of marriage last year. No, excuse me. It was 2015 is when we separated. And 2016, April 1st, we had a lovely Fool's Day thing, was our divorce date. And a few months after we had separated, I moved my children and I in with my mother. I needed her because I had forgotten my self-worth of what I had actually built it up to. It was an illusion, but I had absolutely forgot it. I was destroyed. Inside, I wasn't able to really get a pinpoint on reality. I was spinning out of control emotionally, just destroyed. So it took me a little while to climb up and start setting my goal of, hey, right. Why did I feel like I had to have somebody, whether they talked crappy to me, treated me like crap, didn't appreciate me, was really mentally abusive, because they were unhappy with themselves. They lashed out, and I took all of it in. Inward, I had nothing left of value in myself. So it took me really a little while to realize, oh my goodness, I love myself for who I am. Anyway, I recently moved out from that situation. My children and I moved. That was a huge financial expense to move. Huge. So that was last month. This month, finances are not fantastic, but that happens after a move and getting settled in and how far it is to their school now. The gas prices are ridiculous. So instead of really panicking, I'm setting a goal. How do I make the steps to make it better? So work a little bit harder. Try to cut how much I'm spending. One of the things I'm trying to do is, not trying. There is no trying, there's doing. I am quitting smoking. I've smoked for over 30 years. Not good. Not good health for my health. Not good for my children's health. Not good environmentally. This is not good. I have realized that I have hung on to smoking since I was 12 years old because of, it's my safety blanket. I didn't realize it. It's like one of the last things that really hold me back from being genuinely who I am. Genuinely, I came into this world non-smoking. Why should I be smoking now? You know what I mean? Hello. So you guys will hear me doing video diary about processing, letting go of that security blanket. I use it in conversation when I'm talking to people and they get too close. They want to delve deep. And again, a Scorpio, I kind of pull away. I'm going to go have a cigarette. So I'm out of this conversation. I use it because it smells bad and people really, they really don't want to spend too much time with someone who smokes. Unless they're a smoker, then they don't care because they don't smell it. But I aspire to be someone who does not smoke. I aspire not to hide behind the cigarettes. And now I'm going to cry. really didn't realize how deep-seated they were. I don't know how much of it is that I'm addicted to tobacco as much as it could possibly be fear of stepping away from something I've known for so long. Sometimes changes in our life, even though they're for the better, are scary to let go of and to jump, because it's a new path, something that we don't recall being on. There's no roadmap. We tend to take the same routes because we're familiar with it. Same decisions. Same Taco Tuesday. You know what I mean? These things that are comfortable. So I have to break that. Thank you for listening. This is my first attempt at my transparency video diary. There will be a lot of things revealed, a lot of things worked through. If I can help at all, if anything inspires you, I'm very thankful. And by the way, if you choose to make comments, it doesn't matter if they're rude, sweetheart, because my self-worth does not depend on your opinion. No, it doesn't. My life has nothing to do with your opinion. And that is not self-righteous speaking. That is self-love and self-worth. I don't need you to pump me up, prop me up, hug and squeeze on me. A hug on occasion is awesome, but I got this, okay? So you can either give opinions, not give opinions, give encouragement, not give encouragement. That's truly up to you. But I do ask this. When you go and make a negative comment, a hurtful or a hateful comment to someone or on someone's post, which a lot of people like to do because they're hiding behind the text, you need to really look at that. You are portraying to the world what is really going on with you. You need to realize that. Oh, I guess my camera is lagging. Sorry, I guess my camera's lagging. Anyway, you need to realize that you portray to the world what's really going on with you. So if you are full of negativity, you're going to be negative outward to the world. You're going to be hateful. You're going to be judgmental because you're judging yourself. Those of us who have come through hell and back realize this. And we'd much rather give praise and uplifting and encouragement, love and light, peace and hope, happiness and harmony. These are attainable traits. So, many blessings to you until next time. This is Dee with my transparency log. Bye.